Oh my god. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get some music going. Howdy, howdy. How are y'all doing? Um, my god, I thought for sure I would be on time today, and then the two things I wanted to do before stream today, doing one of them took basically my afternoon, and it's still not done. So it's just trying to make a little bit more progress on it before stream, and then I realized, oh shit, the time. But howdy, howdy, everybody. How are you doing? Happy post Taco Tuesday. Hope you're having a good one. I um, I had decided that I was going to take notes that I had written in this because I've been trying to get myself back into daily writing, and the semi daily writing that I've been doing this week I really enjoyed, and I wanted to type it up. Turns out typing up like 6 pages of things, doing minor edits and additions and subtractions here and there, can take a couple hours. So I'm still not done, but I'm more than halfway. So we're doing good. After a couple more edits and maybe actually coming up with a name for the story, that'll be up in Patreon. So keep a lookout for that. Also post a what do you call things? Teaser in Discord. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Discord though, tonight, post stream, more Courage the Cowardly Dog episodes. Be there and be afraid. Oh my goodness. My goodness. How are y'all doing? I hope well. I hope you are treating yourselves today. I guess the little treat I did for myself today was a little bit more writing. Because that is a treat. I enjoy that. And then I'll be treating myself with more courage after stream. I haven't really been up to much. I've been doing more Gotel work. I almost have a flyer done. At least V1 of a flyer. And I have something I want to try. I want to see if I can do like a custom progress bar at the top of the screen instead of using like the built-in ones. That was also on the docket for today, but I did not do that. So we're gonna see how that goes after stream and after courage. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. A lot of things going on this week. I mean, not really going on, but a lot of things, a lot of games releasing this week. Dosa Divas just came out, which is they call it a spicy JRPG, because it is a cooking JRPG where you pilot a cooking mech and you take on a fast food empire run by, I think, your sister. Anyway, I've had my eye on it for a while and it just came out, so I picked it up and I'm excited. Oh man, I'm not sure. That likely won't be a pre-Gotel game because Perfect Tide we probably won't beat today. Perfect Tides, excuse me. We probably won't beat today because I'm guessing we have to go through all of the different seasons, and we only made it through one last stream. So if we can make it, if we might beat Perfect Tides next stream, and then we got to play the sequel, and that might take us all the way up to Gotel, which is the first weekend What words were I trying to say? First weekend of May. The 1st to the 3rd. There's going to be good times there. There's going to be awkward times there probably too, with the amount of mayo and mayo related things that I'm going to have to eat. It's going to be a time. But it should be fun for everybody watching. Should be more fun. Cody, hi. Welcome, welcome. Happy Post-Taco Tuesday. How are you doing? I'll make sure to follow the wonderful Mostly a Goat Wizard too, please. Goodness sakes. Oh, sorry. I've been typing a lot last couple hours, and my posture's been bad, so now my back is unhappy. Which is a thing that I love. You're a little sick. Oh no, but you're still upright. I'm glad you're upright, but goddamn. Boo sickness. I hope that you feel better soon. I hope that you don't get like any worse, and I hope that it just kind of fizzles out and leaves you alone. Also, hope you're taking some time, resting, doing things you want to do. Maybe watching some movies. Oh. My goodness. What is, like... I hate sickness. I hate how there's a spring cold, spring flu, autumn flu, winter flu. There's COVID all year round. There's too much shit trying to get to us. I say, having not stepped outside my apartment today. Hi, welcome. Happy Post-Taco Tuesday. How are you doing? Y'all also make sure to follow the wonderful Spectral Hide. Enjoy the rubber ducky. That's a pretty good first poll. Boom, boom, quack, quack, quack. Oh, man. My goodness. So I'm a little sleepy today. I don't know what's up with that. I hate it. No more sleepies. I've been playing more Occlude, which is the puzzly solitaire game, where I know I explained this last time, but you don't want to create just one stack of all of one suit. Each suit you can start from the top or the bottom to build up the stack, and you want a specific middle card, and there are ways to deduce which middle card there is. So I beat the game by beating all of the scenarios and getting max coins. You get a coin when you correctly put the right middle card for a suit. So if you get every coin for every suit, then you beat that scenario. Where was I going? Oh, I beat the game, but there are modifiers now on every scenario. There's like 4 separate modifiers, and some of them I was just like, I don't know what the hell. Just like stare at how like the hints that it's giving me, and the hints are just like the coins moving. Like, is this good? Is this bad? What does this mean? You're doing all right given what today is? Send your patience, Hide. I hope the day and the week improve. I hope you've got some plans on maybe doing some things for you coming up. Doesn't have to be anything too special, just, focusing on yourself, because you deserve it. Howdy, Barry. Welcome. Happy Post-Taco Tuesday. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, I'm talking more about Occlude, which is the puzzly solitaire game. I said software. That's been fun. I also realized yesterday that I basically had it up for like 5 hours because I never closed it and I walked away from the computer. Oh, it's got a nice kind of mellow soundtrack, so that makes it easy to forget that it's up. Been relaxing mostly today. Tomorrow you're able to leave the house, do things for you. Oh, hell yeah. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow doing things for yourself. That's awesome. Hope you get yourself some, a treat or do something special for yourself. Me, I was talking about this earlier about Gotel. The next thing I need to do to make sure I'm fully ready for Gotel, aside from like special things I want to try, and if they break, I can just not worry about. I need to go on a sauce spree. I have a list of sauces that I need for redemptions that I do not own. So I have to go and basically raid the condiment aisle. So that'll be fun. I might do that tomorrow. Oh boy, I know. I've almost got a flyer done. I'm excited about that. Oh, also, so we've got Gotel starting May 1st to the 3rd. The weekend before that, April 26th, we're doing a special B-Day stream. That's the Sunday. I think I said that. If I didn't, it's the Sunday. I will be playing Funny Raccoon Game, and there will be just incentives for different things. Maybe some early Gotel stuff as well. So yeah, I'm just getting that put together too. So reminder of that. Also, the Friday before that, we're having a movie night. Oh, feels like everything's happening. Oh, even more. Okay, before I forget, before we start Perfect Tides today, I went back, I replayed the game, and I recorded the scene that I accidentally skipped yesterday. So we can watch that scene so we can see what happened and why Timothy was pissed at Mara, why Simon and Billy kind of had a little falling out. So we can get some context for that. And I'm going to be not right-clicking today if I can help it. Because I don't need to skip any more scenes. Although I will say the game is really fast if you skip all the scenes and you know exactly what puzzles you need to do. Oh, my goodness. Night, howdy. Happy post-taco Tuesday. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, y'all fantastic. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're doing things for you. Oh shit. What are you getting? Oh crap, 9. Incredible. Not the priciest crown we've seen, but man. What a good one. What a pull. I think that lead just got a bit stronger. Oh, man. Okay, question for folks. There's a lot of games coming out / have already come out this week. Are there any that you're excited about? Any people interested in Pragmata? Pragmata looks interesting by Capcom. And I've heard really good things about it. I picked up Dosa Divas, which is a spicy JRPG where you pilot a cooking mech and you take on a fast food empire run by, I believe, your sister. It seems incredible. Like, the premise alone is great. Oh, there's also, I think Final Sentence came out this week, which is a battle royale typing game where everybody has the same prompt to type. But if you make a mistake, you go back to the start of that sentence. And if you make 3 mistakes, then you have an overseer person next to you, and they will put a bullet in a revolver, spin it, and Russian roulette you. And if you keep making more mistakes, they'll put more bullets in. So if you happen to survive the first round, you know, your odds get worse. And whoever finishes first, everybody else dies. I don't know if I'm doing a great job explaining it, but it looks wild. And honestly, I've not looked at like a battle royale, quote unquote battle royale, right? What is a typing battle royale? I've not looked at a battle royale type game in a while and gone, I could play that, or a multiplayer only game. Look, Don, I've already accepted I'm not catching up, but share some of the fish. Oh no, Hyde. You're not allowed to acknowledge any more games exist. Your wish list and backlog say so. That's fair. That is so fair, Hyde. Oh man. I'm basically looking at new games that are coming out so I can forget that I have not played Resident Evil 9 yet. I could just ignore that game's existence for a little bit longer until it hits a summer sale, maybe. Which, spoilers for GoTel, we're doing the Macabre Marathon again after GoTel, and y'all can add games to the Macabre Marathon. Some big ones, like Resident Evil 9. Just saying. Yeah, adding games, yeah. Oh, my goodness. My goodness sakes. Have you been playing much Metaphor, Hyde? Since Monday? Oh, man. Has anybody been playing any games? Anything captured anybody's attention lately? I haven't been reading. I wanted to read yesterday, but then time got away from me. Just like time got away from me today before stream. Because I am a slow typer, and listen, 6 pages is a lot to type up. I don't know. I wrote 6 pages last night. It was like, I want to type that up. That won't take 3 hours before stream, surely. I also blame Jody, because Jody's very entertaining and I was watching Jody play Karen. That surely didn't help with my focus. Oh. Whatever's on your wish list right now is all the games coming out. You want your backlog to end. You know what? Fair. That's totally fair. Oh, you're playing Metaphor as you relax? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. I play Occlude to kind of relax and also be like, why am I dumb? Oh. But because the puzzles are stuck. No, not stuck. The puzzles get me stuck for like 90% of the time I look at them. And then usually something clicks after, I don't know, 5-6 hands of solitaire. You picked up Crimson Desert. Ooh, are you enjoying it? The jury is still out if it's good, but it's also not. Oh, jury's still out. It's good, but also it's not. I saw like the first couple hours of Crimson Desert 9. I kind of feel like that. I feel like it would drive me crazy. Ooh, Beatty will enjoy the jellyfish plushie. Also, howdy. Happy post-taco Tuesday. Sorry, I forgot the day. I hope you're enjoying it, because Crimson Desert, from what I saw, looked like it would be a great podcast game, where you're kind of going through, doing checklists of like semi-MMO type, quests, and you got something else going on in the background, and that's kind of got a lot of your attention, but you're still doing things with your hands. Oh. Bot, thank you for the reminder. Abolish, prosecute, incarcerate ICE. Fuck those fuckers. Fuck authoritarians. Fuck fascists. Get them out of the fucking government, please. God damn. Sick of this shit. Oh. My God. My God, y'all. Does anybody have any fun plans coming up lately? Sorry, that's not grammatically the best way to put that. Does anybody have any fun plans coming up? Midgard, hi. Welcome, welcome. Happy post-taco Tuesday. I hope you're having a good one. It's not very hand-holdy. I feel it has some quality of life issues. Ambitious. You just wish you cared more about the world and characters. Feels like it left something out. Yeah. Like, the intro cutscene or cutscenes, like, when I was watching, granted, I wasn't playing, but like I was watching, like, I can tell what they're trying to do, but I really have no attachment. Or like, it's not drawing me in. It's just like, yeah, okay, there's this scene where this person's angry about something, and then they leave, and then, oh my God, we're being attacked. Oh, all that. I will say, I think the story, from what it looks like, the story and how it's presented, from the little that I've seen, I know that's a really long game, feels like the weakest aspect. To the point where, like, the person who I was watching would go, like, you know, interact with, you know, the quest person or whatever. They'd say something, and then, you know, they give this like long flowery speech about something or other, and then your objective on the game would go help the 4 people who need you in the town center. It's like, how do I know that those people exist? Why do I know that? The story is being told through the game UI. You don't need more context than that. I think the story came second. I really do. Oh, but hey, if you're having fun, I think that's all that matters. Oh, they definitely were ambitious with the game mechanics, in that they said basically yes to everything, every idea they had, it seems like. Which, you know, probably isn't going to make a great game, but it may make a fun one. Just building your PC over the next year. Fun plans cost too much, sadly. Oh no! But you're having fun planning the build. I'm glad you're enjoying the process, as well as the actual getting it put together. God, I hope that resources free up and that you're able to actually get pieces. Hopefully not over a full year, but you know, maybe within this calendar year, get everything set up and put together. That'd be great. I'm really glad that wasn't your only computer, and that you still have ability to exist online, because that's like what we all, that's utility these days. That is something you can't live without, like like water. Oh, all the plans are enjoy your vacation. Then hopefully, whenever you eventually finish Tactics, ooh, the Rugrats doesn't drive you up the wall. Then Link to the Past and Requiem. That's all the plans you have? That's some pretty fun plans, Hyde, I gotta say. What Rugrats are you playing? Because the only one I know about is the Nintendo 64 one. You fixed old PC? It was a PSU problem. So easy to fix, gives you some time to build a new one. And, correct me if I'm wrong, PSU is one of the things that is not currently being used not in high demand by data centers and AI scammers. So that's good. Adventure to Gameland. Oh my god. You unlocked it as a milestone during LFA charity? Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be fun. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it doesn't drive you too far up the wall. Oh. My god, y'all. My god. Y'all great. Anything else? I don't know. Okay. Let's play the video that I recorded of the conversation that we skipped yesterday. And then we'll dive into Perfect Tides. How's that sound? Too late. I'm doing it. And I'm going to voice the characters. There's one part I'm not going to voice, and you'll see why later. All right. Kablam. Mara. Looking, walking, nope, talking. Talk to Billy. Feels very immature to approach weird. Forget it. Hi, Simon. Hi, Billy. What are you up to, Mara? Just finishing up with school this week. I'm having a business meeting, kid, can't you see? Your heart skips for an instant. Oh, sorry, all. Haha, never gets old. We already read this part during the game, so that's why I skipped through it so fast. Speed reading, I know. Oh. Okay, here we go. This establishment serves alcohol. What kind of job could I give to a 15-year-old? Forget it. Perfect new line. Me annotating the script as the game is being played. Well, I could bust tables or clean. I'm almost 16 also. I'm just going to pause and unpause. You don't want to clean this place in the summer, kid. It's not worth the money. Great business acumen this guy has. Hey, here's a kid who wants to work for me. To fill a vacant position. I'm just going to turn them away because it's going to suck. Because this job sucks. Which means I'll have to do it. Playing game at 1.5 speed like a youngin'. TikTok dancing through my point and click adventure games. I think this is where I slowed down. It is to me. Billy's good-humored smile begins to morph into genuine concern. Money problems at home? Huh? Does your mom need money, Mara? You're at a loss for words. Of course you need money. You've none of your own. But your mother? Nobody's ever asked you a question like this. You've never even considered an answer. Is your brother helping out? Oh, well, not really. Timothy just sits on his ass all day. Seriously? You kidding me? Billy's scalp pulses as his anger grows. Hold on, Bill. He sleeps at night knowing he's a drain on your mother after all she's been through? This is why Timothy's upset. Yeah. Still a bit of an overreaction by Tim, gotta say, but still. He's been through it too, Bill. Maybe he's depressed. Nope. He's just lazy. Mara. He is. Sounds like laziness to me. Sure, Bill. That's it. Everyone's lazy. Just dicking around. The only virtue is work, isn't it, Bill? I hope not. You'd already be in hell by now. And that's why Simon runs off. Stupid slur. I gotta go. And that's what we missed. bag, Billy. Yeah. So I now understand why Simon was upset. I now understand why Timothy and Mom are upset. I now do not want to work for Billy. We don't want that job anyways. Yeah. I mean, her brother's an ass, but Billy's also a bit much, right? Everybody in this town fucking sucks. Simon's pretty good. But Perfect Tides sucks. we need to get our pen pal relationship with Staggle going. And we need to hope that Staggle's not an adult creep. Big video game towns, I know, right? Simon and Mara should just run away. I know. Although, I mean, Simon does seem like he's enjoying the town at least, you know? He's got that nice beachside property. He's got a pool, even though he could just go into the ocean. Booting up the game. Oh, so once I saw that bombshell, I knew I had to share with y'all. Because we missed a fucking lot. Oh, man. So we could at least take Mara on a trip to see Staggle, right? Fingers crossed. Oh, man. Nice can. Oh, my goodness, y'all. So, y'all, we'll be diving into Perfect Tides here in just a second. We ended in summer. Our internet has been turned off by Timothy because he is pissed as hell that we told people that he's not helping out. Mom seems to be pissed because people in town are going to think that she needs money and is not doing well, which we currently don't know one way or the other if that's true. Pretty sure Timothy just has horrible depression that he is not in any way treating. And that we are all three of us are grief-stricken over the loss of our father. So, what a recipe. What a video game recipe. Oh my goodness. Y'all, let me know how the sound is. Let me know how everything is. I'm going to hit continue. Nope. Click out. Click in. Continue. I'm going to restore this. There we are. I'm going to go over here. We got Tiny Game. Don't worry about Tiny Game. Also, don't worry, because I'm back. Sound check seems good. Ooh, I think, yeah. Then, now that we've got Tiny Game, we can go with settings. Ooh, cutscene skip with keyboard. Let's do that, because I don't want to do mouse anymore. Also, you're fucking kidding me. This doesn't have full screen settings. I thought I was being so fucking smart. All right. 1 second. Because the game starts in windowed mode. And good, I was worried we lost Gothic. It's okay, I'm here. Don't worry. But they could have also said something that implied Mara said Mom isn't doing well financially, right? Yeah. We were going off about Timothy and we don't know exactly. I think our not interest, our insistence on getting a job and getting money because we as children are poor came off as a bit something else to Billy, who was probably looking for a reason to blow up about Timothy anyway, if I had to guess. He seems like a person who always has a chip on his shoulder. Okay, so we don't have internet. We do have Staggle's address, so we can write Staggle a note. Staggle being our online friend. That's not our house. Sorry. Just realized I don't live there. Does that happen to you all too? You walk into somebody, you walk up to a door and you're like, wait, I don't live here. I should stop trying to get in here. Can it be? It's summertime. But Timothy isn't on the console or watching TV. The game controller sits unused and beckoning on the floor. Hell yeah, let's play some Diablo. For sure. Also, we didn't even talk to Mom about wanting to get a job for money. To teach ourselves responsibility with money, right? That'd be a surprise for any parent that that's how they found out. I know, right? Although Mom does give us a pretty good amount of freedom. Like, we take the ferry by ourselves most days. And we kind of have, like, free roam once we're home. We don't even eat dinner here all the time. We're very latchkey. You decide to use this time to power through the pivotal cutscene of Pure Fantasia 6, a game you've never finished. You've already been spoiled to what happens, but you've been avoiding it because you know it will upset you. But maybe it's time to clear out the cache of last year's pursuits. This year you're going to get hot, make friends, and take full control of your life. I have stared at the TV many times just like this. Memories of the story flood back as you open your save file. These characters, this world, all that is at stake, are suddenly of great concern to you again. It's clear Billy's got a big mouth. Yes. You expect their mom will find out eventually? Yeah. If not the whole island. Hire me for Foley work? Athenia, practitioner of magic, daughter of the ancients. She's the last of her kind. Well, turns out there's no more of her kind. You also stare at screens like that sometimes? Fair. You knew it was coming, and yet you weren't prepared. Is there really no way to save her? Is this the end of her story? Killed, struck down by a no-winged angel. No one ever understood her. Even as a child, they knew she was strange. Yet her talents were undeniable. Maybe a little self-insertion going on there? It's just so tragic. She died before ever reaching her full potential. She died before she could experience love. What are you doing? I was just walking through. You were hovering over me. You did it on purpose. Mara, if you can't play those games without getting mad. It was fine until he showed up. I wish I knew where your anger comes from. What are you so mad about? Your existence. That's funny, since I was here first. Can't you please keep the peace? He stands there and judges me. He tries to embarrass me. Don't you see it? Okay, maybe. Okay. Timothy didn't have a good showing in spring, but okay, I think we maybe are a little... I think we're maybe picking a fight with Timothy just because we want to pick a fight with Timothy right now. He's taking an interest in your life. He says he's worried about you. Worried? Worried? He's torturing me. I wouldn't even leave my room if you hadn't turned off my internet. That's not a good thing to say to Mom. She's going to take his side. Well, maybe you should leave your room. You're on the computer so much. You never see other people. There are people on the internet, Mom. You don't know anything about these people. I know a lot about them, and they know me a hell of a lot better than anyone around here does. Save the game. I don't think you mean that. You have no idea. That teenage angst. That teenage angst. Ooh. Well, he just wanted to see what you're doing. He saw you're finally going through that scene and wanted to experience it with you. I know, right? And he was just looking at the TV. For the longest time, you've played this game with the world. You wait for someone, anyone, to notice how miserable you are. Oh, that's not a fun game to play, Mara. You're going to be disappointed every time. You wait for someone to be sorry. You wait for someone to coax you out of the state you're in with a kind word or a loving touch. You wait for someone to be the person you matter to. You wait to suffer any malady, any injury, any drug dependence, criminal offense, or suicide attempt, anything that might awaken the world to how bad you feel inside. Yep, she's 15. Oh, Mara, if you didn't save the game, you gotta watch Sephiroth do that again. I do that again to Barrett. Yeah, I appreciate the letter swaps. No one cares. I do. Staggle. Also, Mara, sweetie. You gotta be careful about putting all of your hope in some boy you met online too. That's also. We've got two bad paths in front of us. Why don't we turn back? You know, go get some hot chocolate and just kind of chill out for a little bit. Just kind of exist for a little while. Staggle. You feel a rush of poetic vulnerability. It's time to write a letter to Staggle. Dear Staggle, what's up? I miss you very much. I miss you so very much. Things have been really hard for me at home. I didn't mention this earlier, but my brother shut off my internet as this fucked up way of punishing me. My family's been pretty messed up for the past couple of years. Maybe one day I'll tell you about it. Anyway, just sitting by the water with my notebook. It's a little breezy, so I have to hold the pages down while I write. I dream about your touch. That's letter 2. We'll make that letter 2. Bro, let's go drink hot cocoa and listen to music or have some spaghetti. Yeah! Let's listen to ska and eat spaghetti. Have you ever tried Jones Soda? Have you ever tried Jones Soda? It's a lot sweeter than Coke and even Pepsi. The other day, I tried the blue one, which is generally my favorite cola flavor. Color flavor, not cola flavor. It's not as good as the orange one, but they're both my new favorites. Listen, Jones Soda rocks. I've been writing a lot lately. Without the internet, it's the only thing to do on my computer. I don't play a lot of games because it's old. Hopefully I can post some of it soon. How's everything on the forum? Are you wrapping up Exodus Genesis yet? It's my favorite story of yours. I can't wait to go back and read everything. I think the blue one is bubblegum. Gross. Foo-foo berry all the way. Oh, gaming is not old, Mara. Okay, I'm good. I think her computer's too old to play the games. She can't play Diablo. That's why they got the PS1 copy. Oh. You're feeling pretty satisfied with the length of this letter. Time to wrap it up, eh? Write you back soon, okay? You give my life meaning. I think I'm falling in love with you. Ooh, okay. Second option, axed. We're not saying that. We're 15. Let's be real. Let's not say that. Let's be the teenagers that we weren't. But option 3. What a fire way to end our first communication. Right? Like, right back soon, okay? Like, that's standard. If we end it with the L word. Don't respond as Teenage Hyde. Got it. Let's see, if I'm not responding as Teenage Gothic, I'll probably put right back soon, okay? Oh, I took big swings in notes. Or young me did. I don't know. I'm thinking option 3. Anybody want to veto option 3? Speak now. Because I'm going to have some coffee. Excuse me. Is the green one, 9, is the green one like Granny Smith apple, I want to say? I really like it. I like the green. As an adult that's got red flags, if Staggle is an adult. Yes. However, if Staggle is an adult, we would just reverse course and be like, oh. I take everything back. We're just going to be regular pen pals from now on. I mean, you do you. Mary. Listen, if you want to make this bed, please go on ahead. I ain't helping. Please don't let him be an adult. Staggle has to be the one good person in this game. God damn it. I swear to God. Oh. You think so? Okay, that's what I thought too. I really like that one. But they were very lovely in the DMs, right? So 3 makes sense for a character story point, right? That's what I think. We've already done the like things. And we're not saying that we are full love right now, but we're kind of helping to, we're working on the relationship, right? We're seeing how it feels to move to the next step of saying love. Still out there, staying relevant. A couple of new energy drinks out. Pineapple's pretty good. Ooh. I didn't know they did energy drinks. They're still in basically every grocery store here. If you like, is it CVS or Walgreens? One of those two like carries a pretty impressive Jones Soda collection. Oh, Teenage Mara would think she is right. I'm gonna say that. Need to find Jones energy drinks now, right? Let's try it. I think I'm falling in love with you. I've never felt this way before. I hope it's okay to say that. I'm just head over heels and I can't help it. No! No, Mara. Why? You quickly rewrite the letter as impersonally as possible and pocket your new draft. Cowards don't get love, Mara. Can I just hand this to the lady to mail? Oh shit. It's our friend. Much like the hair in a shampoo commercial, Lily's exists to be seen and never touched. All that work and discussion, we still don't do it. I know. Listen. Means like she's being safe. It is, but... yeah, you know... Given that she is 15, that is probably the absolute best way for her to behave. To not to give too much information away, not to commit herself too much to this. She's either being safe or self-destructive. In fact, I won't touch Lily's hair. I'll talk to it. What's up, Mara? You quickly tidy up your hair and rub any remaining tears out of your eyes. You don't want Lily to know you've been off crying somewhere. Mara, who wants people to notice she's unhappy? Nice muscles. Just walking around. What about you guys? I don't see any guys around here. Jeez, thanks, Shelby. Grandma, you can say guys to anyone now. It's kind of like dude. 21st century language is too much for me. I just might go postal over here. You know, because I work for the post office, and going postal refers to people who work for the post office killing their coworkers. Oh. But also, yes, I'm glad she's being impersonal safer. Yeah, true. What new message? Hold on, we haven't seen this one yet. What new message? What are you running from? Why don't you answer her? Karen, spotlight. Oh, for sharing the fish? Yeah, fish for everybody. Now you're getting it. Your exhaustion from joining a conversation already in progress has blinded you to your initial task. Did you have a reason to be at the post office? Hey, yeah, I would like to mail for the mail place. I actually have a letter. No problem, kiddo. Where's it going? You gingerly hand Lily's grandma Staggle's address. What's the recipient's name? Who's it for, honey? It's kind of, Mara's being weird again. It's all right. You need a stamp? Oh, I guess so, but my treat. Just need to write out the addresses. Can I write out the envelope, please? Suit yourself? Do we write Staggle? Perfect. I'll make sure it gets there. Have no fear. So, Mara, Lily was just telling me about the camera crew on the beach. Huh? Mara, it's MTV. They're shooting TRL on Perfect Tides this week. What? That's right. I was just going to say Staggles. Right. You wouldn't call Total Request Live your favorite show. Okay, I'm glad they explained what TRL was. But it's definitely the one you watch the most. Every day is a new chance for viewers to vote for the top 10 music videos in America. Oh, that's what that was. I was going to say, rarely watched MTV. TRL, good God, that would hurt. Get ready. Get ready, the bones are going to be creaking. Oh. Make sure you write his address too, though, not just Staggles. Yeah. Oh, stop. I'm sorry, Mary. Oh. Day by day, the list generally... Why did I start reading it like that? Day by day, the list generally includes the same mix of boy bands, rappers, divas, new metal, and pop punk bands with almost no variation. But the show is filmed live in front of screaming teenagers every day. And that makes it a vital, a living thing. It's already creaking from Mara calling games old. They're setting up now. Want to go down there and try and get on camera? Yes. Should we make a sign? We totally need to make a sign. Grandma, do you have any poster board? Let me see what's in here. No plain paper, but I can give you a couple of flat rate mailers if that helps. Do you have something to draw with? Do I? I've got glitter pens. Yeah, I've got some markers. Perfect. Which is funny because you don't need to get the markers. The markers are optional. I don't know what happens here if you don't have them. I know because I didn't get the markers when I was replaying this game. Or replaying that part. Thanks, Miss Peters. You're welcome. And Lily? I'll scream if a perv follows me. And I won't let anyone pass me drugs. Or alcohol. Have fun, girls. Speaking of alcohol, hey Lily, I've got this bottle of beer. You want to go splitsies? I'm sure it's fine. I found it at the abandoned hotel. Ready to be famous, Mara? Let's go. Huh? Ah! Okay, she's following me. Holy shit! Teens! This couple seems deeply engaged in conversation. You don't want to interrupt. Hey, I was crying there just a little bit ago. Do you mind? Dyed hair. Did you know there are over 30 major vegetation types or subtypes on the island? The advancement of classification and recording systems have allowed researchers to double their findings in just a few decades. The tourist seems mildly interested by this factoid. But you find that past the initial high of their attention, you're left unsatisfied. A career in listener-supported talk radio may not be in the cards for you. Let's hit that beach. Although, are we just going to put together our posters here? At the beach? Why not? You want to mess with that sandcastle? That's dark. Just want to see if she'd do it. I mean, I would have been upset if she did, but I just wanted to see. This guy has the kind of sly look that screams, "Don't speak to me." You're dumb, but you haven't learned nothing. I like that. I may be dumb, but I have learned a thing or two in my time. Wow, you've got a sick setup here. Oh, thanks. Aren't you sweet? My little cousin kind of looks like you. Really? Is she attractive? I wouldn't say attractive. She's only 12 after all. At your age, puberty hasn't given you much, except weird proportions and bad skin. But it'll all even out in a year or two, you'll see. We're 15! I'm 15. No, you're not. Shut up. Almost 16, actually. Alright, move on. No one likes a child who lies. Hiya. Well, you spoke to him. Tattoo. Hot enough for you? Tell me about it. It's the middle of summer, and the Earth's tilt towards the sun plus longer daylight hours makes it really hot. I hear that. I hope so. You already responded to me once, unless that's your response to everything. You're telling me. It's the most efficient way for me to communicate with you. Join the club. Okay, I think I might leave of my own volition this time. Mara's such a dork. It's great. Good lord. I was gonna say, where are they setting up TRL? I guess right here. Straight up ignores you. Check, check, 1, 2. You get no feedback. What kind of EQ is that? The AV guy blinks in your direction and returns to his work. Cool. Cool. You're Tanya, right? Try as you might to be annoying, the VJ doesn't acknowledge your presence at all. What about this guy? Are you, huh? When do you start filming? How'd your girls find out about this? We live on the island. My neighbor who runs the ferry said you were here. Great. Where the hell's the security team? We won't tell anyone. We just want to be on camera. I can't believe kids live on this island. I didn't think anyone lived here. Tanya, I talked to you at a taping in the city in March. Do you remember me? No. What's it like growing up in gay Disneyland? I don't know, kind of boring. What makes this Disneyland? It's got a beach. It's not themed or anything. Oh. I was asking you, what do you do for fun around here, Angel? I don't like that. I'm 15. Please don't call me Angel. Were there sights to see that I missed? I know, right? Where are the fucking roller coasters, man? There's the beach. The beach I'm not allowed to go to because it's all privatized. And my neighbor with a pool. Oh yeah, the boats. Oh, he called her Angel. Oh. Mostly just hang out on the beach. Try to get on TV with my friend here. Well, the beach is off limits to minors. Come on. Look, girls, come back in 30 minutes with a really good sign and maybe we'll put you on, okay? Maybe we'll allow minors on the set. Maybe we'll break labor laws. All right. Is Carson here? Are there any special guests? Bye, girls. All right. We need to make the best sign in history. Got it. Let's head over to the helipad so we can spread out our supplies. Right. Hope the helicopter doesn't land on us. Oh, hey, Simon. Hey, Simon, why are you sitting here? What the fuck's Lily doing? Just waiting for someone. Mind if we work on our sign here on the deck? No, but I suggest you hurry. Simon says we should hurry. Well, duh, the show's about to start. Let's do this. Is Simon... No, Simon's dating a writer. It's like, is Simon dating like a famous DJ or person who would be on TRL? Or is Simon a writer? Is Simon dating someone from NSYNC? Do you have anything to color with? I got a few glitter markers. You bet your ass I do. Fuck yes, this will be amazing. All right, here's what I'm thinking. We draw Carson Daly and NSYNC. The whole band? Well, Bye 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 is gonna be the #1 video, right? Definitely. But it'll take us forever to draw all 5 of them. Okay. How about we just draw Justin? Why only Justin? What kind of question is that, Mara? Right? Come on, Mara. We all know why. Forget it. Wait, Mara, who's your favorite member of NSYNC? Wow, that looks just like him. Thanks. Your Justin's not bad either. I like to start with the hair and work my way down. Also, now all of a sudden Lily's glad to be our friend. After ignoring us in front of the cool girls last time. I guess that was in spring, so technically that was like a month away. This sign is the bomb. Yes, I agree. You pick up the sign. Time to get famous. Wait, I wonder if we could swim around the security line. I also wonder, are they going to let both of us in with one sign? That looks so dangerous. Look at that. Almost cutting Lily's head off. Aww. You're here. I can't believe it. Good to see you, Simon. Mitch, have you ever met Mara or Lily? They live here, in the helipad. If you could swim, then the sign gets broken, Lily. You know what? Fair. Although, maybe it's... Maybe we could hold it over our head and maybe one of us won't drown. We're just off in the water, both of us holding the sign up, just going... Nice to meet you. You year-rounders are crazy, you know that? So we've been told. Do you own that helicopter? Good Lord, no. I'm not made of money. I just have a lot of it. Well, most people take the ferry. Are you tired? You want to go anywhere? Yeah. I want to go home and have a freaking drink. Sounds great. Let's go. I got this bottle of beer. Still warm. It's been in my pocket for a month. Ooh, nice hat. Oh, jeez. Every time alcohol's mentioned, I'm going to bring it up. See you later, girls. And remember, Mara. Yeah, no pool, bye. Wow, Simon's dating him? What a snob. I wonder if he'd let us ride in the helicopter. Mara, focus. The show's about to start. Ah, right. Okay, I was like, why is it shaking? Is it gonna transform? No, just taking off. Which I guess is smart. But also, this is a very dangerous place for a helipad. It just explodes. Helicopter, come back, give us a ride to the show. I know, right? If we could drop down from a helicopter into the show, imagine how cool we would be. Shit, where'd this crowd come from? We were the first ones here, no fair. We have to find one of the crew. They promised to let us on. I guess that makes sense. I was like, let us in, but yeah, they're probably wondering where we are. Oh, Mara. They're probably wondering where we are. They remember us. They remember the kids they promised. They wouldn't make a promise just to lie to us, right? Who are you? Yeah, Mara, sure they do. I remember back when a lot of those houses on the bay were built. I think it was in 1990 when I was 6 years old. That usually gets a big reaction from adults. Good day to you. Shit. Ooh, our usual material's not really working out, huh? Also, a jacket in summer? Bold move. I mean, we do have a nightclub in town. Can I go this way? I don't think so. I'm not going to find anybody, right? Yeah, okay. Where are you going? That's right. Come back this way. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to talk to you. Would it surprise you to know this ice cream establishment has been in business since the mid-century? No, not at all. Well, somebody's done their homework. Gomara, please. Oh. Okay, no, they both get the same one. Check out the merchandise. I think, Mark, get the fuck out of here. Sheesh, give me a chance to make a bad impression on my own. I don't know them. I don't know them. Don't know them. No. Huh. No cool people are hanging out at the decrepit hotel. Decrepit abandoned hotel. Weird. Okay, then maybe let's go to the beach and see if anybody's there. We might have to swim it. Shit, we might actually just have to swim it. After I said it, the real possibility really kind of kicked in. Never mind. Very sexy. Stay like that. Like this. No, you idiot. Like you were before. Sorry. Do you have to come out there and show you? I accidentally right-clicked again. Not skip cutscene with mouse. Sign. So, excuse me. The camera guy doesn't acknowledge you. Busy as he is with his current subject. Well, I'm kind of glad I don't have to talk to him. Mara, don't check it out now. Show him the sign. Shit. Excuse me. We have a sign. What? Remember from before? Tonya promised we could be on TV if we came back with a sign. Annoying kids. No, I don't. That doesn't sound like Tonya at all. Can you please film us? We worked really hard on this. Sorry, it's pouring down rain outside. It's like, what the hell is all that noise? Oh, we've had a lot of spring showers this week. It's been great. I guess I can cut you in. We're just going around shooting incidentals. All right. Wait a minute. First, I want to know what you're doing after dark, Angel. She's 15. Tanya said if you had a really cool sign, we could. Not just any sign. Shh, hide. Don't let him know that. we want him to judge us based on our based on any kind of sign we have. What? I know, Mary. I'm not liking where this is going. Me? There's a party tonight in the private section of the beach. I think you'd really like the scene. Lots of TV people. Can I bring Mara? Sorry. Just you. Your stomach drops, hearing the words you already knew were true. You are, by default, undesirable. Also, this is not going to be a good time for anybody. This is a party best skipped. Share the rain. It's very fitting. It's very fitting for water at the beach. It really is. Martin, no, you don't want this. You also don't want this for Lily either. That's okay. I gotta be back home anyway. Yeah, fucking red flags. Give me your number. I don't have a cell phone. What if I met you on the beach? Lily does in fact have a beeper. I wonder why she didn't offer that. Lily's being smart. I hope she continues to be smart. Okay. Meet me here at 8:30 and we'll have a blast. Is 10:30 okay? I want to make sure my parents are asleep before I sneak out. Oh! 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 No! There goes the smart. It does. Oh, fuck me. No. 10:30 is great. Hey! Give it a rest. Why don't you girls stand with the water in the background? Like you're stuck between a camera and the ends of the earth. Hey! Whoa. Mara? Uh-huh. This is the greatest achievement of our lives. Oh, no. It's so hard to celebrate this for them because of everything else. They're both going? I don't think so. I think she's talking about getting on TV. Without a doubt. You suddenly realize you and Lily have spent the whole day together. You used to do this all the time. Sorry, I right-clicked and that skipped the text. Fucking right-click. I keep pressing too hard on the mouse and it just accidentally clicks. Hands up. If she goes, I hope she doesn't go. You think about how low you felt earlier today. Like there was no one in real life who cared for you at all. You never want this day to end. Lily is your friend when no one else is around. And that's not a good feeling, Mara. You're gonna remember that and it's not gonna feel great. Probably have to get ready for that party, huh? Party? With the TV guy. The guy you said you'd meet on the beach. What? Mara, I wasn't serious about that. Oh, thank God. I was hoping she was playing him. Or just, like, putting him off. You weren't? That guy's so old. He's practically on death's door. Don't make me puke. Gag me with a spoon, Mara. God. Well, what do you want to do then? Have you ever been to the campsite in the wilderness? The one past the woods? Thank God. I know, right, Mary? I was worried. Worried. I'm glad. Lily's got wiliness, and I appreciate that. Oh. We've never gotten into the woods because Mara thinks that old man Hitler's out there gonna get her. I don't think so. There's no one in the registration book for tonight. Want to go? Are you sure we should be going into the woods? I know the way. Let's go, Mara. Your fear of the woods is temporarily offset by the thrill of making this night last. You screw your courage to the sticking place and let Lily guide you. And by that you mean you will let the player guide you to the woods. Into the woods we go. Into the woods. Wait, what was that? I wonder how the bed and breakfast, no. Yeah, how the B&B, Airbnb economy is on this island. Feels like aside from this location, there's not really many places to stay that aren't just residential. I guess they rent out those. That makes sense. Also, we've got beer. We could have our own party. Whoa. So, you know the way? Yeah, Mara. I told you I do. The month-old beer? The warm month-old beer? From the abandoned hotel, yeah. I believe you, you know. I just can't see anything. I've done this a million times. You don't have to see. We're going, we don't need eyes. You just have to be sure. Ooh, lighthouse. Booyah. Private campsite. What about the tent? It's abandoned. Nobody's used it for months. This is amazing. I can't believe we have this place all to ourselves. All the tourists are at the rentals and hotels. This place is pretty much unused till late summer. Want to smoke? Sure. Remember how you got sick last time? Well, you're better. You find to your surprise that the smoke burns less than you remember. Its heat and aroma are almost pleasant. Ah, that sweet nicotine. But you also didn't really inhale this time. You just held the smoke in your cheek. Maybe that's the trick. A sense of awe and relief comes over you. You see the way your prayers were answered today in a moment of need. You were so sad, and now here you are, an artist, someone's long-distance girlfriend, an expert negotiator, a TV star, smoking on the beach with your best friend. It's as if you've been given a reason to live. I was going to say, Lily, please don't just, fall over dead. Mara? Yes, Lily? I'm moving. I'm going away with my family for the rest of the summer. Close enough. Dang, called it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I just found out today. Going where? Nice. My parents are thinking of moving upstate, where my half-brother lives. They were gonna wait till I finished high school, but we're probably gonna look for a house on this trip. My parents want to turn our home on Perfect Tides into a rental property. It's like Really fucking stupid. Are you upset? You are unable to meet Lily's eyes. You can't stop the acid bubbling inside of you. Don't puke on Lily. Or the fire. That's probably not going to smell great. Dunno. If you've got to go, you got to go, I guess. I'm going to miss seeing you this summer. And I'd really miss you if I didn't come back. You might not even come back. I don't know yet. Here, Mar, pass the cigarette back. Don't waste it. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Please don't be mad. This is already really hard for me, okay? Oh, you'll be fine, Lily. You have no trouble making friends. Do you think it's easy for me to uproot my life? My parents dragged me kicking and screaming to my first day of school here. You think Ashley and Christina were nice to me at the beginning of high school? I had to work hard to win their friendship. Good for you. Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm not responsible for whether you have friends or not. I have a friend. He's named Daniel. He works at the student union. He got me those markers. Oh, so you're saying I have no friends? You're saying that, you dumb bitch. Fuck you. Why don't you go have sex with Matt Reinwald one last time? I'm sure he'd love something to remember you by. Shit. As someone who has puked out a fire, short story, too much beer, I can tell you no one likes that. You know, Nine, I pictured in my head that was probably not good for anybody. Thank you for confirming. Also, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, this isn't going well. Sounds better than hanging out with a stinking cunt like you. Shit. At least I'm not a boobless hoe. At least I'm not ugly and annoying. Why'd you ever hang out with me? I was gonna say, girls don't say something you'd regret and can't take back, but too late. Yeah. That was an oof. Once again, you'd like to die. Lily is gone. Simon is gone. There's no return to your internet life in sight. You have nothing. Got a funky tune at least. I saw snacks in your drawings in the living room. Was Lily over last night? Oh yeah. I mean, no. I mean, everything all right? Forget it. Cool. Gonna be a long summer for Mara. Yep. Oh, man. Good morning, Timothy. Did you get a haircut? It looks good. Nope. You may have noticed how calm and collected I have been about the internet ban. I haven't noticed. That's because of how nice I've been. Anyway, I was wondering if you're banned for the entire summer. I don't make the rules. I think you do. You 100% make the rules. Go punch your brother. I know, right? We need to tackle him. We need a hostage. We're going to hold Timothy hostage so that Mom restarts the internet. We promise we'll let him go after we have internet restored. Want to extend your ban by a week? 2 weeks? I have no problem doing that. No. What an infuriating dance. Not only do you need to serve out this very unfair sentence, but you also need to be nice to Timothy, as nice to Timothy as possible. You feel disgusted with yourself for even trying. Here's what I wonder. Does Timothy pay the internet bill? Oh shit, party. Right? And does the mom know? I think, well, the mom does know because we complained to her about the internet ban and how we said if the internet wasn't banned, we wouldn't even leave our room. And mom was like, well, I guess it's good that you're not on the internet because you should leave your room and, you know, act like a person. So I'm curious about this whole situation. I'm curious. We said the wrong thing to mom to try and get her on our side because she was not on our side. What if mom turned off to save money since Tim is lazy? Could be. I wonder if we can go here in the daytime. Hang on, Mara. Before you... Okay, no, we can't. We've seen this before. That's the... But what if Hitler's in the woods? I wonder. I wonder what's going on with the situation. I also forget what mom does. I know she went to... town that one time for work. I don't remember why. Your eyes skim Mikey's usual selection of junk. Seeing nothing of... What's this? Billy Blank's Tybo Gold? For men and women over 40? Billy Blank's Tybo. I can't tell you how many fucking times we had to do Tybo in gym class. In a universe of infinite possibilities, the chances of Forrest Hitler are never 0. 9, that's exactly Mara's. Exactly Mara's argument. Oh, fuck, Tybo, my back. I know, right? You briefly consider whether a workout for adults over 40 would actually work on you. According to the box, the key difference seems to be a soundtrack of music from the 50s and 60s. You do Tybo in gym? I didn't. I'm jealous. Hide. Gym class was a lot of bullshit. As someone who did a lot of bullshit happily in school, gym class was a lot of just random bullshit. Oh, learn how to square dance. Do Tybo. You're pretty sure you would be accepting of that for the right price. How much for the Tybo tape? Well, you're a fan of blanks. It's quite a collector's item, this tape. Can't find them in stores. I could probably find it on eBay. If my internet worked. Look, Mora, you're a creative kid. That's right, he calls us Mora. Find me something of equal value and the tape's yours. What would be as valuable as Tybo Gold? That's up to you to find out, isn't it? Now beat it. I have customers other than you in the summer. Where? Beat it! Gym class was strange. We did line dancing one week. Next week, football. Right? Go run a mile outside the middle of the day after lunch. Yeah, the fucking random miles. God. Good Lord, that's wild, right? Oh, maybe the day gym class for Taibo you skipped gym. You know what? You didn't miss anything. Ugh. Did you all have to stack cups in gym at all? We did like competitive like stuck cap cup stacking. At one point, I think that was just to like do random things. Okay, I need something creative. Some kind of thing that I make. That is something I can take, yes. You just did sports? Jealous. Looking around, you cautiously grab the screwdriver. This thing could come in handy. It certainly hasn't accomplished much here. Apparently you showed up on dodgeball days. Oh no! We were not allowed to do regular dodgeball. We had like super like incredibly soft like foam balls that we used for dodgeball so you couldn't hurt somebody. That was fun. Okay, I've got a screwdriver. Can't use the screwdriver to open the can of beer. Bottle of beer. Shame. You had old school dodgeball? That noise? Oh god. Yeah, that was banned. Pretty sure that was fully banned for us. Can I use the screwdriver to break through the glass? No. Fine. Oh. Really started skipping gym after they made you redo a gym class you already passed? In grade 10? Oh, fuck that noise. Separated girls and boys in your school for dodgeball and floor hockey. Which is understandable. The girls were vicious. Only time I've been high-sticked in floor hockey is from a girl. So I get that. Oh, it was banned by the time we left elementary. You know what? Fair. I had just gotten braces, and I got hit right in the mouth. Oh. By the time I got to the nurse's office, I stopped bleeding. Mara dear, how was your summer? Oof, that's rough. Is what it is. You're in grade 11, they were like, you're gonna do grade 10 gym again. So you said no and skipped. Respect that, Hyde. Good Lord help you if you're in the way of a volleyball spike. Oh my god, yeah. Oh. Fine. Big crowd here this season. Isn't that always the way? I remember when you were 6, maybe 7. Upset about something that day and... do I want to hear this story? We're picking your nose and... I don't... Abort! Abort! Everyone was laughing. I mean, everyone. You couldn't even see your face through the... We like to party! We like to party! Damn old people. You got called in for always missing gym once because you got caught by the principal. Oh my god. How'd that go? Good summer, Mara? I don't know. Kind of uneventful so far. I thought she was going to say kind of awful so far. It's too bad. I've been kind of bored too. You often wonder if you have any business asking Jackson to hang out. He's friendly to you and is always around. Then again, he's already out of high school, and occasionally you see him with Timothy. So he's more like Timothy's friend than yours, really. Besides, if he wanted to hang out with you, he'd just ask, right? Well, it's too bad we're both bored. Yep. Good talk. And I went to check your record. I already finished my requirement for the diploma for that class. What have you messed up, not me? When they realized they did in fact mess up, they had to take off all the absences. Let's go. That's a nice win. Okay. I've got chips. Can I do a pen? Can't combine. Okay. Marker on the screwdriver. Okay. Probably should go back home, see if there's anything I can get there. Let's do another loop around town. Okay, I can't go any further that way. Let's go to the beach. We haven't gone to the beach yet. Nope, we did. I lied. We have gone to the beach. Let's go there again. Fuck it. Wow, it looks like someone built a sandcastle. Pretty impressive one at that. Damn, I was hoping I could take some of the shells. Can I come by? Simon said no pool, but not that I couldn't drop by. Simon told you not to bother him while Mitch is visiting. Besides, it sounds like they're having a party. You probably shouldn't go inside. Man. Okay, hold on. I just saw this guy with the wide eye here. We're drawing a fish, let's go. Dean? Mara? Holy shit. What are you doing on the island? Dean's eyes dart past you for a moment. He seems to be considering whether or not he wants to answer the question. Nice pickle. Meeting some guys? Brandon, hi. Welcome, welcome. Happy post-Taco Tuesday. How are you doing? Everybody make sure to follow the wonderful Brandon. You kind of thought Dean might be gay, but you didn't expect him to just tell you like that. Holy mackerel. Pretty much nobody at your school is out of the closet. You feel special that he'd admit such a thing to you. Maybe it's because you live on the island, where such things are more freely expressed. Or maybe he just knows how little clout you have at school, and isn't threatened by you. He's marginally higher on the social totem pole than you, being heavily involved in at least 3 clubs. Well, this is the place for it. Do you know Simon? No. Is he hot? He lives in this house, that's why I asked. You know the guy whose house this is? Hi, friends. Howdy, howdy. Can you take me inside? Simon doesn't like me barging in on his parties. Also, we're both in high school. I'm guessing there are only adults at this party. Please, Mara? This house is so cool. I'd love you forever. You contemplate the benefits of intruding on Simon's party. Dean is friends with a lot of smart kids who drive cars, go to the movies, and ostensibly perform oral sex on one another. You're also very curious to see Simon out of his element, being social with people other than you. Give me just a quick peek inside. Alright, you're the best. There are 2 ways this could go. Bad and worse. I'm worried about the worse. But the bad, I'm also worried about. Real quick, what the fuck? I know, right? Oh my god. Mara, you're a miracle worker. Glad to help. I better go before Simon. Please just stay a little longer and walk me around. I don't know anyone else here. I don't know. Mara, I'm begging you. I came all the way here just for this. You came here to crash a party? You find it hard to dismiss Dean's enthusiasm. The least you could do is hang out a little while. Alright, but if Simon gets mad, we'll have to leave. Are we gonna go to the pool? Don't bail on me, Mara. Can you introduce me to someone? Oh, okay. How about this person? Must you go around touching every person on Earth? Listen, they don't have a shirt on. Well, this'll go well. Yeah. Took a dip in the pool, huh? Yep. Don't mind me. I'm just going around meeting Simon's friends. Never heard of him. That's the twink with the dewy hair, right? Jeez. You've never noticed Simon is a twink. Nor that he has dewy hair. Oh, right. I saw him with Mitch before. Something going on there. They're boyfriends, obviously. You know that for a fact? If you're not sure, you probably shouldn't say it. It's hard enough for Mitch already, being in the public eye. Hope this will go well. Yeah, we're doing so good. We're already spreading so many rumors. Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. You feel so dumb. Did you somehow get this wrong? Simon talks about Mitch all the time, and they're staying together in this house. You've clearly made assumptions. Or my original fear. Mitch is keeping his relationship with Simon pretty much secret. That's why he took the helicopter, not the ferry. If not because he has another family, but because he doesn't want to deal with public attention to it because he's an author and can't be gay. And that's gotta feel great for Simon. All these people are here at his party. They don't know him. They know Mitch. Mitch is staying with him at his fabulous house. And nobody here even knows Simon. On the other hand, it's pretty rude that no one at this party even knows or cares who Simon is. What's the point in hosting a party if you can't make any friends? I'm right there with you, Mara. Can't go anywhere, so I guess we talk to them? Are you friends with Simon? No, I only met him today. I work for Mitch's publisher. Oh, a publisher. Well, Simon's a really good writer. What's he written? He's got this one short story that's like the saddest thing I've ever read, and he has another one that's like super fucked up. He's been working on this novel for like forever, but he keeps deleting chapters and starting over. Oh, Mara. Mara, get out of there. Mara, you've ruined a publishing deal before it even started. I've read it too, actually. Hearing this, the man's icy expression seems to soften a bit. He hands you a business card, which is instantly lost in the black chaos of your pocket. Drop me an email if you ever want advice. Nice to meet you, Mara Whitefish. Mara Whitefish. Great party. Networking with teens. Huh? Nothing. Pretty funny I'm the only girl here, huh? Mara at the gay bar. I guess that's sort of funny. Are you Mitch's niece or something? No, I'm friends with Simon. Oh, Simon, the little one. Mitch's assistant, yeah. Duh, that's his house. Anyway, me and Simon mostly hang out in the cold season, but he lets me swim here sometimes too. Sounds fun. Well, thanks for all the info about you and some guy at this party named Simon. No problem. Oh, Mara. You're being ignored. This is incredible, Mara. I'm really at Simon's house all the time. This really isn't a big deal to me. I feel sorry for you then. Okay, I guess one last group of people to talk to. Hey, what's up? Ryan is the only guy you actually know here other than Simon. What a relief to see a friendly face. Hey, Mara. How'd you get in here? You better not be drinking. Nope, just schmoozing. Schmoozing. You gotta teach me some... Oh my god. You gotta teach me some more of those Jewish words. I schlepped halfway across the island for this party. Wonderful. I still remember my Torah portion if you want to hear that. Well, take it easy, Mara. Anybody else? Oh, pretty sure I'm the only girl. We talked to at least everybody, right? Time to go. Don't bail at me, Mara. Can you introduce me to someone? How do I do that? You're not in my inventory. I can't touch him. He won't follow me. Dean stares with fascination at the people around him. It's as if he's been waiting for this party his whole life. To be fair, Dean's always kind of like this. It seemed like he'd been waiting for his whole life for the AP English final, too. Oh, Dean. Can I go outside? The floor-to-ceiling windows are clear and well-kept. You feel no sensation of the world just beyond them, which is kind of their point. Okay, I can't go outside anywhere. There we go, okay. Oh, that is Simon. Sorry, it's hard to recognize you from the back. Hi, Simon. Mara, my dear friend. You're adorable, you know that? I just want to put you in my pocket. You're surprised that Simon is happy to see you here. Almost as surprised as you are to see him this jovial at all, under any circumstance. I'm Dean. Oh yeah, I know Dean from school. Work. We've collaborated in a student mentor sort of way. Isn't that nice? Thanks for looking out for little Mara here. I want to see you're on the right track. Wow, kid, I know, right? Also, is Simon high? So everybody knows, Dean's still in high school. That's cool, right? You guys help yourself to whatever. No drinks for you, kid, though. For you, though, kid. All right. I've got my beer already. Do you have a bottle opener? I just want what's best for you. You're such a sweet thing. Okay, have fun. He's cute. I tap that. Oh my god, there's a pool? I told you he let me swim in his pool. You didn't listen to me. I can't shut up about the fucking pool. Wow, Dean, you really took off your shirt in a hurry. What's this? Oh, is that Mitch's book? How's it going so far? Fucking amazing. Oh my god, Mara, everyone here is so cool. They've all got really interesting jobs and fancy apartments in the city and cool hobbies and Dean has a moment of sobering reflection. God, high school is such a waste of time. Do the people here know you're in high school? What the fuck do you think? Lower your voice. Simon, are you okay? Simon, I don't think is doing all right. You said high school, not me. Stop saying high school. Shut up. What are you going to do if they find out? Why do you care so much? Are you going to rat me out? No, but you suddenly feel foolish for saying that. You think about how, for example, you pretended to be under 12 until pretty recently so your mom can pay half price for you at the Ponderosa. There are benefits to lying about such things. On further reflection, you think about the times you secretly enjoyed being the youngest person in an online community. You wonder if it's the same for Dean. But obviously it's different online. You can't quite put your finger on why. But it's different. What an old sentence. About the Ponderosa. Oh, yeah. Get ready for the bones to creak. There's some 2000s nostalgia coming up. You decide to leave Dean alone and keep his secret to yourself. If I have to. You slowly and visibly put your hand on a book, slide it towards yourself, and take it away. You figure that was enough time for someone to see you and yell at you if it wasn't allowed. It's your book now. Hell yeah. Wait. Hands off the glass. How do I leave? Oh, there we go. You're being unreasonable. You always say that when I'm upset. Can we just have a nice time? Why do you have to be like this when everyone's here? Everyone is always here in your world. Do you have any idea how lonely this place can be? Nobody's keeping you here if you don't like it. You're free to go anytime. This isn't Simon's house. Fuck you, this isn't freedom. Alright then. Let's talk to Mitch real quick. Mitch cannot hear you, and frankly that suits you, since you're afraid to talk to him. Ooh, nice fish. Everybody's just in amazing relationships. It's great. Can I give him the book? Can I sell the book? Arcana, hi, welcome. And a boop right back to you. Happy post-Taco Tuesday. How are you doing? Ooh, nice koi. See, Hyde, you're about halfway to 9's. You've got about half of what 9 has right now. You're catching up. Also, y'all be sure to follow the wonderful Eros Arcana, please. Book. He does want book. All right. Sleep schedule's terrible. I feel ya. I am terrible at having a sleep schedule. I hope you're able to fix it. Or at least make it work for you soon, because that's no fun. What's this? The latest Mitchell Lovett book. It's not even out yet. Ooh, nice mahi mahi. A review copy. I see. You hand it over. Mikey inspects the book. Life of an ND adult. Oh. When everybody else is on a different time zone, it's so difficult. You just stream all night Gothic. I could be persuaded to leave it up to encourage the cowardly dog. I suppose I could sell this to some deranged individual on the fringes of society. He's a best-selling author. It says so in the book. Pardon me. We're drawing a fish. Let's go. What do you want for it? The Taibou tape. Drive a hard bargain, Mora. A book nobody's even heard of for a classic workout tape that's not available in stores? You want to see a small business fail? You stand in silence, holding your ground. There's nothing else you want more than to get hot for the summer, and Mikey's the sole obstacle in your way. Also, Mara, we live on an island with an amazing beach. Let's go swimming every day. That is great exercise. This time was hyper-focused of learning the building mechanics of Bloodlord Rising. Ooh, well, hey. As long as it was bad sleep schedule for a fun reason. Give me the goddamn tape. Alright, it's all yours. At long last, you hold truth in your hands. The golden goblet is yours. You can't wait to take it home, slip it in the VCR, and claim the hot status you've been longing for. Okay, but what happens when Timothy won't let us use the TV? I mean, at least it contributed to a stream game? Hell yeah, Arcana, that's awesome. I love how intense Mara is. Hey, y'all, mind if I practice Taibou? Your guts invert. Why does Timothy have to be here with his friends now? Why? Why now? Hey, Mara. You can't speak. Not even to Jackson. Timothy has taken everything away from you. Your internet, your games, and your sense of peace in this house. You love the game, though? Hell yeah. It's appropriate to be in an EA category, though? Oof. Hopefully it gets more stable soon. Hope we don't get caught. Oh, I hope we don't cause a huge fuss. A huge fight. Just because Timothy exists. And you know, I understand that's difficult. Tim's an asshole. It's tough to exist around an asshole. But at a certain point, we're just provoking. We're just attacking unprovoked. And now, when you finally have your exercise tape, when your life is finally on track somewhere, he's taking over the living room with his friends. Fight, fight, fight. Listen, maybe we need a couple Taibou sessions first to really build the punching and the kicking. The devs are super active on forums. That's a good sign. Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad. That's always good. When your life is finally on track somewhere, he's taking over the living room with his friends. Why's your little sister staring at us? What do you want, Mora? Hey, can you guys go to your room? Can I use the TV? Well, I want to use the TV. No. It's my turn. You get to use everything in this house. I want the TV. You've got till the count of 3 to get out of here. Dude. 1. I'm not a child. 2. You're really gonna kick my ass in front of everyone? 3. I got a screwdriver. Use the TV, Tim. Everybody's... I love how Timothy's the only asshole in the group. His friends are like, she wants to use the TV? Sure. We'll just go in your room. You're fighting over nothing, Tim. Thank you, Tim's friends, right? Yeah, we don't care. You want to put on your stupid crap? Go ahead. Are we going to exercise with them here? Okay. That seems less ideal. What if it's not Ty Bowen there? I wish I knew where your anger comes from. Listen, I mean, we're going for it. Hell yeah. I'm really kind of hoping that they all join in. Oh, okay, or not. There you go, right? We did it. Maybe it's the endorphins, but you're overcome by a sense of clarity. There are no rights in this house, only a primal struggle for power. Timothy does whatever he's allowed to do. He takes whatever is free to take. You can only assert what is rightfully yours if you have the strength to take it. He will always be bigger than you, though. Strength is on his side. But you know his ways, and you know the land. You will get your internet back. Uh-oh, we're starting guerrilla sibling warfare. Pressing an ear to the door, you confirm that Timothy is in his bedroom, loudly snoring. You're not going to be able to open the misshapen, squeaky door without waking him, though. Of this you are certain. If only there was another way in. Well, you know we could sneak through the... Well, we were able to sneak through the bathroom window once. Can't go into Mom's room. Okay. Wait. We're not going to take his door up on the hinges. Okay, good. Can we sneak in through a window? You're cool not touching that? I'm really not. I really wish I could. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can't find the logical place for the back side of our house. This seems too far. Way too far. Let's go forward. cool not touching that. I really wish I could touch it. Can't fit through the window now, though, right? Since the 80s, yeah, okay. But what is underneath the sink? What is this? The panel under the sink is sealed tightly by 4 Phillips head screws. You can't pry it open with your bare hands. What about my screw hands? Taking care not to strip the heads, you gently remove the screws one by one and peel off the wall panel. Oh, shit. I want to leave instead of I want to believe. Great poster. Do you want to save? Yeah. Nervo. I'm nervous that it prompted me to save. Router. The router connects multiple cables to a common phone line. He didn't even cancel the fucking thing. He just unplugged us from the router. You pop the wire into the console. Darter's warm and gently vibrating with activity. Okay, exit. Can I touch the... This is the router that connects all the cables in the house to a phone line. Okay, do we just leave now? Can I take some shit? Thank you, Furby. Your guitar. Your Lonk statue. Oh, that exited me from that. Okay, I see. Do I want to do this? Probably not. A chill rushes over you as you sit at the forbidden console. Crap. Timothy doesn't have his login filled out. You'll have to guess his password. I want to leave. Login incorrect. Shit. Carefully and get 2 more tries? That's why I wanted me to fucking save! Okay. Cancel. Where's the sticky note? You've got to have one with your fucking password. An array of pop culture posters on the wall betray Timothy's nerdy inclinations, as if the collectible figurines weren't working hard enough. Ooh, get him locked out, revenge. We could do that too. That would be great. God, imagine how pissed he'd be. Timothy has burned a mix CD called Y2K Mix. Most of the tracks seem to be from the movie The Matrix, all of which Timothy calls great driving music. You're not sure why Timothy has a Furby. You expect it's some kind of tinker toy for him, a way to demonstrate his ironic detachment from the trend. You dare not investigate further, as robotic guts and hollowed insides are genuinely frightening to you. There's a mountain of clutter on his chest of drawers, mostly unsorted toys and memorabilia. The floor is blanketed in dirty laundry and trash. Nice, nine. Oh, shit! The rich get richer. Oh, making navigating it at night all the more treacherous. Timothy's tower is custom built with fairly state-of-the-art parts, at least better than the ones yours has. It has a 56K modem, which runs online file transfer twice as fast as his old modem, which is now yours. Actually, all of your computer parts are inherited from Timothy. He taught you how to build your first PC, how to navigate MS-DOS and Direct Access, and pre-Windows menuing shell. Your nerves vibrate with discomfort, having a moment of fondness for your brother under the disdainful circumstances that brought you here. Oh, you got one nice pull. More. The bedside table is stacked with dishes and utensils, the whereabouts of which Mom probably frets over daily. A shelf displays various collectible creatures Timothy has amassed, mostly from the fantasy genre, with a few video game characters thrown in. Given how rare these are to come by in stores, you guess your brother has procured most of these online or in the city. Steal the router, let everyone suffer. Don't think that wasn't my first inclination. Ruin it for everybody. The collection is actually one of the things you've most admired about your brother. Of course, he never lets you touch them or see them. Nothing to see here. There's a lot to see here. The fucking drape is letting so much light in. Or would let light in. Pop culture. You can't remember ever seeing Timothy play the guitar, but here it patiently sits by his bed. Your father was a guitar player. You vaguely remember the day he brought this electric model home for Timothy. There was some talk of a father-son band, provoking intense jealousy from you. Even when your father was alive, though, it sat unused. It gives you anxiety to see it now, a means of connection to a lost soul, wasting away in a corner. While it has its own share of clutter, the desk is relatively clear and well kept. Timothy keeps meticulous track of his CD-ROMs and software booklets, storing them in plastic binders and paper sheathing. Okay. Blanketed dirty laundry. What's this? You admittedly find Timothy's bed very comfortable. When the two of you were little, you used to have sleepovers on opposite ends of the bed. He'd put on music, read books, and let you play with a few of his toys under heavy supervision. When Timothy had longer school hours than you, and it seemed a little less dangerous, you used to sneak into this bedroom for a nap. You've never had a pair of sheets as warm, pilled, or soft as these. I wanted to talk about the bottle here, but I guess not. Wait, what's this? Is that a cap? Hard to tell. Though similar to yours, you're disgusted by Timothy's chair. What other surface in your house takes such abuse? In your mind, there isn't a particle of your brother's filth this chair hasn't absorbed, and that the mere act of sitting here would activate them all. Nothing's really giving. Memorabilia. What's this? Lava lamp? Okay. Cars are now connected. Okay, I've got... You're cool not touching that. Can I touch the figurines? Oh, man. Fuck. Forbidden console. What is that? Cancel. Okay, that's on the door that I can't see. I still got the screwdriver. That is a cap. No. Pencil. Wait, what else do I have? Nothing really. I could plant the beer in his room. The CD-ROM drive opens, revealing an ancient America Online install disk. Does that say water? The disk, though outdated, does the trick of installing America Online on a Windows computer. Along with a gift of 500 free hours of internet, it's possible Timothy had to reinstall it not long ago. There appears to be something written on the disk in black marker. What's the... Is it water? It looks like water. You could have... Mara, listen. We're on the same side here. You could tell me what was fucking written on the disc. Okay, here we go. Permission granted. What a stupid password. Success! Oh, ye old days, I know. I love how long that took. Ooh. Go to the admin settings. That noise, I'm triggered. Prepare for the bones to ache. We've got a lot of 2000s nostalgia going on. Go to the admin settings. We have to look at the browser history, as scared as I am to do that. PT Sykes. General access. Oh, that noise separates a generation. It really does. Ooh, change his password. Well done. You now have full adult use of the internet. No gross out flash game or fanfiction communities off limits to you anymore. With your brother's grimy mouse to guide you, you quickly peek into Timothy's inbox. A lot of boring correspondence with the same male friends he's had since childhood. Email marketing, uncleared spam for days, a bunch of forwarded crap from your Uncle Howard. Timothy apparently has no online social life at all. It's no wonder he doesn't understand you. You consider that maybe Timothy is not cognizant of just how much this punishment has hurt you. In a way, he might even think he's doing you some good. Of course, this thought immediately turns to bitter resentment. You close his inbox in disgust, rueful of your curiosity. Well, we might rue some more things. Mara, you're already in the belly of the beast. Even you have no desire to peel back this particular membrane, to look beyond the bounds of our known universe into the fearsome swirling annihilation. You log off, making sure to arrange all the windows back in the way you found them. Touche, game. There's no time to brag about your stuff to Timothy. I wanted to draw Timothy's face. But let's go. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh. We got internet, though. Oh, Mom's out here. And she's watching Titanic 1997. It's okay, we've got a couple hours before Mom finishes the movie. She's at the fateful scene where Jack and Rose are struggling to keep warm after plunging into the sea. Rose is hoisted onto a floating door where she will just barely survive until help comes. Mom hasn't been in the living room for long. She must have been watching the rest of the movie earlier. Or, for some reason, she chose to start it here. Oh, hi, dear. Did you want dinner? I'll just have something from the fridge. All right, make sure you eat. This part reminds me of your father. He loved doors. You saw a video once of a Dutch millennial playing that sound? He was a coach of a young sports team. The confused look of his team was hilarious. Oh my god. That's awesome. That's the Matrix sound, right? It sort of embarrasses you that Mom would project her own story onto such young romantic leads. Wow, Mara. I shoved your father off a door once. But on top of that, it's a fiction. Dad didn't die in some beautiful self-sacrificial gesture. He just didn't wake up one day. There's no exquisite last look, no goodbye. We'll support Mom's premise. Yeah, I can see that. Dad's kind of like Jack. He also wanted you to live on and find things to be happy about. He did want that. I know. Of course, you had 24 years with him. Well, Rose only had a couple of days with Jack. What does that matter? It's never enough. And I only knew Dad for 13 years. Even less if you only count the years I'm able to remember. I'm just saying, the shorter time you had to know them, the more tragic it is. Oh boy, I know, right? You have the exact same expression as the coach. Mom doesn't respond further. You quickly regret this thesis you've built, one that you're not even remotely committed to, just for the sake of being contrary. But it's too late to back off. That ship has sailed, crashed, broken into, bobbed horrifically in the darkness, and sunken into the depths of the sea. Oh, Mara, you got a letter today. A handwritten letter from a boy in Pennsylvania? What? Did you open it? I didn't realize it was for you. What, Mom? Oh, fuck. Jesus, Mom, why are you reading my mail? That's a federal crime. I barely looked at it. Is this some kind of online relationship? This phrase stings you at an ocean-like depth, in a place you hold so secret you can barely locate it yourself. Good night, Mom. I love how nobody in this family can have a conversation with each other. And nobody can say what the fuck is bothering them. Oh, Also, she said she didn't know it was for you because you didn't tell Staggles your name. You know what? That's true. Although, I guess he would have called her PT Skies. Dear PT, thank you for the letter. It was so sweet. Your handwriting is really adorable. No, I've never tried Jones Soda before, but I will check it out now that I know it's good. I don't usually drink soda. Oh shit, is he Amish? No, wait, he uses the computer. Can't be Amish. Well, never say never. It's true, right? It wouldn't have been addressed to Mara. That's true. I'm sad that summer is almost over. I'd hoped to be more productive with my writing, and now I'm out of time. He's a rebel. He's an Amish rebel. I'm not happy with most of the things I've written. Honestly, I think I'm distracted thinking about you. I actually wrote a poem that's kind of about you. I hope you like it. Here it goes. The poem is on a separate sheet of paper. It appears to be written on a different day in a different notebook. A walk along the dock of mind reveals my inhibitions. But while I see it's cold tonight, with none a sea to hear my cries, your love is sweet and warm and kind, and sails for miles beyond my eyes. To touch my face and speak those words of all our grand ambitions. Something feels strange. You didn't expect a gesture like this. You have trouble looking at it directly. See, we should have said, I think I'm falling in love. Just saying. You start to wonder what it says about Staggle, that he'd spend all summer consumed by thoughts of you, writing poetry about you, a person who nobody else wants. Does nobody else want him? You realize you've come up against an inevitable barrier, one you've been dreading all along, and that there are two possibilities. One, you're very convincingly misrepresented yourself, and this poor unsuspecting person fell for it, and now you're in too deep. Or two, Staggle has misrepresented himself to you, and you don't want the person who wrote this letter, a person just as lonely and undesirable as yourself. Ah, shit! It's a classic Catfish 22! Either we're catfishing Staggle, or Staggle's catfishing us. Wow. Classic teenage overthinking. Why couldn't it have been different? Why couldn't he have just never written back? Oh, that's fished up. It is. Mara White fished up. Didn't work the way you were hoping. Yeah, unfortunately, the slamfish has to come first. I don't know why I called it slamfish instead of exclamation point fish. I just didn't want to say exclamation point. Wait, that was supposed to stop at the teen years. Oh, sometimes it never stops. Also, nice salmon. That's the myth. Hell yeah! Kick, punch, kick, punch. That's Mara's beer! Do we have to... Okay. Are we adding Mara's beer to the pond? Dun, dun, dun. Are you alright, dear? Yeah. Just burn between 500 and 800 calories. Just don't exercise too hard. You don't want to hurt yourself. You grunt. Why does mom have to discourage you from being healthy? Mara. You're so close to a GP appointment to start your official ND diagnosis. Let's go, Arcana. Hell yeah. Ooh, Barracuda. Very nice. Stop being so nervous to ask for an appointment in your second language. Aw, you got this, Arcana. Think about how wonderful it'll be to have the diagnosis too. You know? It'd be so good. But you got this. I believe. I'm going to the mainland soon if you want to come. You can pick out snacks for the week. Get yourself something. That does sound pretty good. Maybe a little time on the mainland will help you work out these confusing thoughts about Staggle. Besides, you probably should be eating more snacks now that you're exercising. You wouldn't want to be sacrificing your workout without energy. Hold that inside, Gothic. You do. You got it, Arcana. I believe. Truly. Yeah, alright, are you going now? Ooh, new card just dropped. In a few moments, let me know when you're ready. Have we not gone online yet? We have internet. Do we just not want anybody to catch us? Excuse me. Can you fish again yet? I think so. I think it worked. Unless somebody else stole it. Whoa! Another new card. Oh my god. The monitor greets you with a sunny glow. To your relief, Staggle is not online. Oh no, we're so in our head. You're suddenly mortified by the thought of facing him. His presence is too real to you, too overbearing. You quickly decide that you don't want to talk to anyone right now. Besides, you have to conserve your time online, lest Timothy discovers you're back on. You turn off Instant Messenger, delete a few weeks' worth of email spam, and log off. We gotta play it cool. Can't let Tim know. Ready to go? Yep, let's beat it. Great, let's go. You seem down today. Excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. It's nothing. Just end of the summer blues. Did something happen with that boy? No, Mom. Do you think this online communication makes it hard? Or don't you think this online communication makes it hard to really get to know a person? No. In fact, it's the opposite. You get to know people better because you get to have intelligent conversations. Oh, Mari. You don't have to get hung up on things like what brand of clothes they wear, or how much money or popularity they have, or what religion they are, or whether they're gay, or fat, or libertarian, or whatever. You're all just people on the same level. Odious, hi, welcome, welcome. Happy post-Taco Tuesday. How are you doing? Also, y'all, you should follow Wonderful Odious. We're going to tell Mom we had sex with someone? We're going to tell Mom Lily had sex with someone. That's a nice idea. When I was your age, I wanted a place like that too. It's not that I don't want you to have a boyfriend. You're the one who keeps saying boyfriend, Mom. You gave him your address. You're putting a lot of trust in this guy. If you'd known the condition for going to the mainland and buying snacks would be having this conversation, it might not have seemed worth it. Who was ahead this month? 9. 9 I think Crust did 3K. Oh, if it's Zur Uriah, don't worry. Nine stole the fish. Okay, good. No riots. Fuck, I know. Dude, Odious. Nine's polls from the pond this evening have been wild. Fish, you got it. Threaten it. Ooh, no triple exclamation point, though. But, you know, a carp, it's not nothing. Damn it. Ah, oh, so close. He had so far. He could be a man in his 40s, looking to pick up teens. Do you have any proof of his age? Mom, I've been in this community with him for years. If anything, I know for sure. If there's anything I know for sure, it's that he's my age. Alright, let's say he's your age. He is. Is there anything else you know about him? I know his interests. He plays the same games as me, and likes the same TV shows. He writes. You learn a lot about a person through their writing. Have you seen a picture of him? Do you know his name? Are those kind of superficial things to care about? Oh, Mara. Those are traditionally the first things you learn about a person before you start writing love letters and going on dates. Nobody goes on dates, Mom. And I don't give a rat's ass what's traditional. Listen. The pond does play favorites. And Odious can be one of those favorites sometimes. This week, the pond is really into 9. Oh. Mara, that's how she ended up reading your letter? Because you didn't tell each other names? Exactly. You didn't want this, you should have told each other real names. At least real first names. He says as he loads up Bloodlord Rising. You can't believe how hard you're defending something you're not even sure about anymore. What does Stagwell even mean to you right now? Maybe you don't want to be with him, but you can't fathom the loss of him. He's still a part of a community so essential to your being that you can't possibly explain it to Mom. To speak to you is to speak to that community. You mustn't let go of that. Whatever happens with you and Staggle, you need that place. Uh-oh. That feels like bad foreshadowing. Where else would you go? Where would you like to go? I don't know. The bodega, I guess. You want to go in by yourself? Yeah, if that's okay. Sure. I'll go over, I'll be over by the west end. Tell Sabrina I said hi. Oh shit, did Mom learn that she has a tab at the bodega? You realized too late you didn't ask Mom for any money. Oh well. You can always put something on tab with Sabrina. We can put something on Mom's tab at the bodega. Oh god. No. Oh, it looks like Sabrina and Joe aren't here today. Your insides convulse when you realize a kid from school is working the counter. And with him, Justin. Shit. Too late to turn around, you decide. You're going to have to pretend you want to be here. You graduated last year, right? Kurt nods his head. Do you like working here? Kurt shakes his head. Cool. Cool. No hello? Oh, it's the dude from art class. Pencil Dick. And then Real Dick. Oh. The slime and vampire sheep rivalry could make it a thing. Listen, Brandon, I know. It's a whole thing. His thing was a whole thing. Oh, hi, Justin. Didn't see you there. Hi, Mara. I like your tank top. Thanks. You're pretty sure Justin is picking on you, since he's never paid you a compliment in his life. Still, you can't imagine what the joke is. How's your summer been? You get up to anything fun? Yeah, pretty good. Went to a few parties, hung out on the beach. I was on TRL. You hope Justin won't interrogate the meaning of a few, since you really only mean one, and you weren't exactly invited to Simon's party. Cool, cool. Sounds like a wild time. Justin glances past you for a brief instant. So what are you doing here? You with anyone? No. Just here by myself. I refuse to believe Ponderosa and TRL existed simultaneously. I thought I'd get you with the TRL. Oh. One's too tired, the other's overzealous. It's the odd couple. Cool, cool. Want to hang out then? You're gobsmacked. Is Justin actually being friendly with you? Justin has his own car, smokes cigarettes, and seems to roll with the more popular kids. Is he suggesting you hang out together? Okay, maybe this isn't Pencil Dick. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, sure. You quickly reasoned that it wouldn't be hard to get rid of Mom and spend the day on the mainland. She'd probably be happy to know you're hanging out with someone in real life. What do you want to do? Drive around, go to the movies, call up some people on a cell phone? I was just gonna go out back for a smoke. Do you smoke? Yeah, twice. Been watching a lot of silly SMP, MC, friendly rivalry banter. Oh, that's sweet. I knew you were a cool girl. Are we allowed back there? Oh shit, are they gonna lock us in the staff room? Sure, my boy Kurt is working the counter. Kurt, this is Mara. Nice to meet you. Kurt's mouth forms a half smile as he nods in your direction. He was a senior last year who never gave you the time of day at school. This is the friendliest he's ever been. Come on back, Mara. This is a trap. Okay, not. Okay. Come here. I've never seen you smoking around school before. Come to think of it, you haven't ever heard Zerby mean to you, not even just. Oh, that's sweet. I only just started doing it last spring. Ants? Oh my god. And the Jim Carrey Grinch movie? Oh. Fucking ants. Cool. I had no idea. We should smoke together. Okay. You're suddenly brightened by the thought of smoking cigarettes with Justin. A little camaraderie between classes would cut right through the drudgery. It makes the whole prospect of going back to school more tolerable. Here, sit on my lap. Okay. How about we just sit on the box over there? Mara, abort. Mara, good luck. Yeah. You had to come here like that was giving me bad vibes before. Come on, I want to get to know my smoking buddy better. Come on, I won't try nothing. They always say that. Yep. Why do you keep saying girl? Another cod? Oh my god. Oh my god, so much cod. Always thought you were a girl, Mara. Really? Yeah. You've just got this energy about you. You're different from a lot of the girls at school, you know? You have this kind of wild, almost like maniac energy about you. God damn it. Mara, be like Lily, be smart about the creeps. Yeah, I guess so. But like, in a good way. You're funny and smart and artsy and stuff. Did he will be mean? That's true. That is the that's the mod way. That's the mod privilege, I should say. I think you were jokingly mean to Jody once and end up just feeling bad about it after all. That's fair. I get that. I know this as a mod myself. I'm somewhat of a mod myself. I really just don't want to continue this. What's this movie poster? Ooh, nice. God. Almost 3,500. Jeez. Remember that creative writing class in 8th grade? Nobody else in that class gave a shit. Not even the teacher. But you wrote the craziest stuff. I thought that was cool. Joel! Oh my god! What are you doing there, Joel? Oh my god. But I got no place else to go. I guess you could stay. Oh. Ah, thank you. I really gave it my all. Uh-oh. Your hair smells nice. Thanks, it's Pert Plus. Fucking Pert. Of course. Between her complete no-selling of not understanding the implications of the compliments and his creepiness, this is amazing. I don't think Stackle would like you sitting on another guy's lap. Right? Bob worked for Gaming FTL? Ooh, in the heyday. Doing his streams now? Aww. Samara, can I ask you something? Sure. You ever hook up with a guy before? Depends on what you mean by that. You ever go all the way? No. You ever do oral? No. You ever get fingered? No. You ever do under the shirt? Not really. You ever kiss anyone? Oh no, not that hand on the side. It's alright if you haven't. Please stand up, Mara. It's alright if you haven't. I feel stupid. It's not really a big deal. Okay. Thank you. Girl, run. I know, right? Oh. Wielding your new sword. Oh. Mara's not helping the teens be stupid notion right now. I know. Feels like an after-school special and I don't like it. I know, right? It's like watching a slow-motion car wreck and you're just like, please, somebody do something. Anything other than this. Please. Oh, ooh, congrats, Oasis. When Bernie Sanders show up, I know, right? You want to try it? Try what? You want me to kiss you? Oh. No, thank you. Really? You sure? Good Lord, give us an option to abort. I know. I can just advance the text. Not right now, thanks. Well, would you ever want to hook up with me? I don't know. Maybe. I guess it would depend how far into a relationship we were. Relationship? You feel stupid for saying that. I should probably go. I told my mom... I told my friend I'd meet her for lunch. It's nobody you'd know, and it's not this mall, so I'm just gonna... Listen, Mara. Don't tell anybody about this. I won't tell anybody, don't worry. Let me know if you change your mind. I'll be around. Mara, get up. He asked again, get up. I know, right? Don't say maybe. Okay. But it's got to be a secret. I know. All right. See ya. See ya. What was that? I said see ya. Leave. Mara, please. Of the ways that could have gone. Glad it went that way. God. Get anything? Well, I got offered sex. Does that count? You'd love to meet Bernie? Ooh. David Cameron and Menzies Campbell? Ooh. Nice. Mom, she was in the store way too long. Why don't you check on your child, right? Also, Mom, do you not smell the cigarettes? Nah. You smell like cigarettes. Yeah, it's gross. I ran into someone from school who was smoking. There you go. Good lie. I see. What a disgusting habit. You solemnly consider that Mom thinks you're so much of a loser that she doesn't even suspect you of lying. Or she trusts you. You okay, dear? What's it to you? Yes, I'm fine. No. The commercials to remind parents only come on in the evenings. Oh, of course, right. No. I feel like dog shit. What? Why? Because everything sucks. Is it about your father? I miss him a lot too this time of year. No, Mom, I wasn't even thinking about Dad. I have more problems than just Dad, you know. Well, what is it then? Never mind. God. Did you finish your summer reading assignment? Huh? Oh yeah. I haven't seen you reading at all. This is serious, Mara. 11th grade is really an important year. You're taking the SATs. That's going to determine everything. So don't stress about it. Why are you suddenly yelling at me about this? I'm not yelling. I want you to care about school. Care? Why should I care? I fucking hate school. God. School sucks so fucking much. Do you know how much I hate going to school? Do you know how mean they are? The teachers hate me. My classmates hate me. Everyone hates me. And it's been this way for years. Mara, what? We're talking about your education. This has nothing to do with the other kids. It's not going to matter who was popular and what was trendy after you graduate. All of it fades away. Okay, but also, it's tough to wade through 4 years of high school when you are actively unhappy because everyone around you sucks ass. Mara, I swear. She cares, just don't let her. I know. Wow, Mom. Get a moment with your psychology lecturer who is also in attendance on the trip. Ooh. Surreal moment of passing by leaders of important parties. Nice. That is really cool. It's surreal, right? To kind of just all of a sudden be in their orbit. That's cool. I'm glad you had that. And that's not true. I'm sure the teachers don't hate you. You know, your classmates, they probably hate you, but not the teachers, Mara. I have 2 more years of school, and then I have to think about more school. Are you serious? I can't do this. It's what everyone does. Do you want to be a person without an education? What would you do then? I mean, not have a lot of debt. I don't know, Mom. Anything else? Write a novel. Eat breakfast in my underwear. I have an education. Do you think I'm too stupid to get a job? Oh, Mom does not look like she's handling that comment. Well? Oh, come on. If your father heard you now. Ugh. I'm getting a job. I'm going to start saving up, and I'm going to get my own internet subscription. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Great. Go for it. Go live with your little internet friends. Where do they even live? Internet Island? Go there. See if I care. Maybe you'll finally learn how little you know about them, how little they'd be willing to do for you. Oh, no. You know what? If Dad heard me now, I think he'd be pretty fucking proud of me. He wouldn't want me to suffer my whole life, which is exactly what you want. You want me to suffer right along with you. Isn't that right? Just a little family blow up in the parking lot. Oh. Conversation was hard. It was. Cameron looked very flustered. Ooh. Campbell looked better. Ooh, nice. God. I mean, to be fair, with the family dynamics going on, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to be in our 30s before we have a really good relationship with our mom and brother. There's a lot of shit we need to work out. And it's tough because we aren't saying the things that we need to say. It's got to be tough on everybody. Yeah. And being the teen that we are, and having so much friction with mom, we're blowing up at her, as teens do, but every time mom tries, we blow up. Every time she doesn't try, we blow up. Every time me, us and Tim interact, we blow up. We really just need our own space. We all need to live far away from each other for a little bit. And then I think maybe we could coexist in the same zip code. Go get felt up about it. Well, I do know a guy who offered, Brandon. Oh, my God. It's bound to happen at some point between them, though, right? That'll teach them. You applied for a weekend job at the ferry station, tearing tickets and shuttling passengers. Of course, we've got a built-in place we could work right there. It pays $5.50 an hour. It's fucking minimum wage. Oh, could understand if you're trans in a certain household, but yeah. The day before your internet moratorium was set to end, you snuck back into Timothy's room and disconnected everything again. Then you pestered Timothy to reconnect you, which he did begrudgingly. Timothy never noticed your meddlings. You got away with it. Ooh, fall. This is neat. Hey, we did it. We did summer. Hey, we're not wearing your tank top. Oh my God, we dyed our hair. Thank you. Watch your step. Thank you. Watch your step. Hi. She looks just like Lily, but with black hair. Hi. You dyed your hair. And you yours. That is Lily. Debbie did Dallas. We did summer. Yeah. You have no idea if Lily's family is still planning to move, because you haven't talked to Lily since the summer. You know what they say, it's always summer in Dallas. Except when they have the the icing over for a couple weeks a year. You looking at your list? You wanted me at some point? Oh my God. I'm honored, thank you. Hope that didn't jump scare you too bad. All you know is she's still here, and you're still feeling better about the whole argument. Bitter about the whole argument. Not better, bitter. Have a good day then. Thank you. Watch your step. Ooh. Very much trust you. Oh, why? Thank you. I appreciate the trust, Arcana. Not gonna change it? We'll have to remember to cause some good-hearted shenanigans. Oh shit! Everything's pink now. Who's this? I want to touch him. Must you go around touching every person on Earth? Okay, back. Did Mara snap more? Well, you grabbed dinner? No. She snuck back into Tim's room, disconnected the internet, her internet, and then begged him for the rest of the day to have him reconnect the internet. So nothing bad so far. And we dyed our hair. Go ahead. Wait, okay, let's talk. Who are you? We're on break till the ferry is docked and ready. Don't be long, okay? Your mind flashes back to Paul, age 10, condemning you 8 to hell for your people's crimes against Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll be back in 30, 29, 28. Hey, Jackson. What's up, kid? How do you like the job so far? Pretty easy. Kind of boring, though. I worked the tickets for 3 summers. I wrote songs in my head to keep my brain busy. Cool. Do you remember them? Nope. Completely wasted time. When I worked summers doing custodial at the college I went to, I had a day-long playlist on my Zune, and I'd listen to that. It was so great to have like 300 songs in one whole playlist. Just hit random and go. And on my breaks, I'd write. It was great. Oh. Hey, listen, can I ask you a favor? What is it? Oh, man, you had that for your dishwashing job? Oh, no. Ooh, nice parrotfish. How many AAA batteries does that thing cost? Listen, if it took AAA batteries, that thing would still be in use today. Shit, it was last year sometime. I disconnected the battery because it got all puffy. I still need to replace the battery in that fucking thing. But I also have to solder it. I don't have a solder thing. But if the hard drive hasn't crashed, then I have access to songs from 2009. No, when did I get that? Like 2008 till, I don't know, 2016? It's probably when I stopped putting music on it. Oh, there'll be a blast from the past catalog. Oh my God, dishwashing jobs, right? You know those? I never worked food chain. I don't know if that's right. I never worked in restaurants. Oh, you hated having to waitress? Oh my God, I bet. Fucking A. If I could, my perfect jobs were not having to talk to people, but just being like given a big like checklist of things. Like, okay, good. I'm gonna go clean 50 dorm rooms. I'll see you for lunch. So you always ask the dishwasher? Yep, exactly. It's the people part. Just no, thank you. I'm good. Oh. What is it? When you're on the mainland, can you tell Amanda something? Amanda who? Amanda who? Amanda Grassi. You know, my stepsister? Amanda's your stepsister? How come I've never seen her here? Our parents just got married like less than a year ago. She's barely here because she spends all her time hanging out on the mainland. Anyway, can you tell her the rooster is in the pot? She'll know what that means. Amanda is one of the cool girls who talks to anyone, regardless of popularity. You really don't know her? You really don't know her, though. You'd love any excuse to talk to her. Sure thing, I'll tell her. Thanks, Mara. Oh, and pay no mind to the company my sister keeps. She has weird-ass taste in friends. You can't possibly imagine what that means. The thought of having an array of friends to choose from is odd in itself. Oh, Mara. Oh, goodness. Okay, we've got a little bit of a break, but I think I'm going to save. We still have $0. Fall. Fell. Space. Cool. Save. I think that'll do it for us today. Reminder, y'all. I think I set the thing in Discord for about an hour. about an hour, we'll be watching some Courage the Cowardly Dog. We might be able to start it early too. We got to episode 6 last time. Let's see how far we can get today. It was a fun blast from the past. Oh, whoop. Rebecca approaches the shaft, and then something happens. Gothic said in a sultry voice. Thank you, bot. Thank you for reminding me of Resident Evil Zero, the first game to break me that I streamed. That fucking game, my god. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Ooh, nice fish. Get your final fishes in, Mr. Scratch. Hell yeah, BDO. Making some moves. Making some end of the stream moves. I appreciate it. I respect it. Reminders. Y'all. Reminder number 1. You're great. Do something for yourself today and every day because you deserve it. Number 2. I almost said movie night. That's not right. Media share happening tonight in a little bit. Courage the Cowardly Dog in Discord. Stick! Welcome, Arcada. Enjoy the stick. Join in. Hang out. Oh, sorry, Mary. I beat you to it. Oh yeah, fishing up the trash. Yeah, you gotta take care of it. We gotta, when you have to take care of our pond, part of that means getting the trash out. 3. Movie night will be next Friday. There'll be a poll in Discord for our sci-fi movie night. Toasty will be there for Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh hell yeah, Courage is awesome. I love it so much. 4. Last Sunday of the month, April the 26th, we'll be doing a birthday month stream, playing Funny Raccoon Game, and there'll be some fun shenanigans going on in chat with some pre-go tell things going on. So be there for a fun time. Then, first week of May, which is like hardly 2 weeks away, go tell time. May 1st to the 3rd. Be here for some fun times. I think it'll be fun. I mentioned earlier today, I have to go to the grocery store probably tomorrow to pick up some sauces for Goto rewards. I need to go on a sauce run. Which I'm not sure how I feel about. But it'll be nice. Ooh. Excuse me. Running off May early? Yeah. Oh my goodness. But y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I will be back on Monday. We'll be checking out Fall in Perfect Tides on Monday. And I don't know. We'll see if maybe we can beat the game. That hotel drip. Nope, that Gotel drip. There are going to be some drippy sauces. I've got a whole list of things to coat Oreos in for my pain and your pleasure. Oh my goodness. But y'all, let's go say hey to the wonderful Coco, who is one of the organizers of Gotel and is absolutely amazing. Don't forget that Pepto. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. I'm probably going to need to grab... I should grab, some extra garbage bags, too, just in case we hit a thing like we hit with last year, where I couldn't eat the mayo and dried coffee, and for diarrhea. And I had to spit out all of that. I mean, that's a different kind of spitting out. Oh my goodness, y'all are fantastic. I really do hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Good weekend. And we'll be good. Costumes might be a good thing to do for next year. I do have an idea for a costume. That might be an unlock. We'll see. And I have a kind of DIY-ish thing kind of planned. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Would punish themselves less. I have give me a treat still on the list for this year. But that's more expensive than the paint options, so you know. Oh my goodness. Y'all, if you don't mind copying one of the raid calls, whichever one works best for you, or just throwing some hearts Coco's way, I'd really appreciate it. Let's keep that love and positivity going. My God. Finish words before you move on to the next one. Will you remember to buy treats? Gotta write that down. That's a good point, Mary. Oh my goodness, Mary, Go. Thank you both so much for modding. I appreciate the heck out of you. Also, thank you for putting the raid call in chat. Y'all great. I'll see you in a little bit in Discord. Let's go say hey to Coco. Have a good one, y'all. Goodbye. The mail must flow. It must flow. It must flow for my sins. My condiment sins. That's a good way to end a stream.